Guys, welcome to my YouTube channel again. In this video we'll be learning how to make palm slippers at home by yourself. Thank you.
So now we'll be making the palm slippers at home. Even if you don't have any of the shoe making machine, you will only have to get a ready-made sole from any outlet where they sell shoe materials. So the first thing we'll be doing is that you get a piece of calendar, then you bring out the exact shape that you need for the insole of the particular palm you want to make. So as you can see me, I'm trying to carve out the exact shape that we need. So now you can see we are out with the shape that we want to use. It fits perfectly inside the sole, our proposed sole. So after getting that, what you now get now is what we call the Mako. It's a waterproof material and it's foamy in nature. So what you will do now is that you will come there and you draw out the exact shape that you need on it. So after drawing it out, you have to cut it out neatly. So after cutting it out, you get a sandpaper and you sandpaper the edges very well so as to make it smooth. You come to the second leg too. You sandpaper it very well so as to make the edges smooth. So now we'll be going to the next stage. So now we have to cover the Mako with a thin leather. This is goat skin. It's a genuine leather. So we'll be using it to cover the Mako that we've cut out. So now we get our gum, which is the normal OCI. Then you apply your gum. So now you apply the gum to the Mako. After applying to all the faces of the goat skin, then you do the same thing for the two legs. So we wait for it to dry for a while. So now you can see the goat skin is dried and our Mako is also dry. For you to know if it's dry enough, you can see it's no more sticky with my hand. So now we have to arrange it on it. Because we are folding it in, you have to allow allowance round the Mako. Come for the second one too. You also allow for allowance. After doing that, you cut it out. I would like to remind you that this is just for the insole. We'll still be moving down to the section where we'll be cutting the upper leather that will form our main design for this leather palm slippers. So now after having this now, the next stage is for you to fold it neatly. But before then, you will have to apply your gum. You can see I'm applying my gum to the edges very well so that it will make the folding comes out perfectly so that it could fit into the sole. That is to our ready-made sole. With this you don't need to, with the ready-made sole you don't need a filing machine, but you can still make your slippers at home by yourself. So you can see I'm applying the gum now. You make sure the gum is being applied evenly so that it can gum properly. So you do the same thing for the two legs, then you leave it again for it to dry. So now while waiting for the insole to dry up so that we can fold it, so we'll get our, this is a black genuine leather, so we'll be cutting a simple design for the top. So what you just have to do is for you to measure out the dimensions that you need depending on what you want. Here we'll be measuring like about 1 inch for one of our straps that we need. So you draw it out, but it's usually advised, like I would like you people to make use of a piece of glass where you want to cut, and your steel ruler, and you also need a cutter on the glass. It makes the cutting so easy. Now after cutting it, the edges are so smooth. So now you can see our straps are ready in different sizes depending on where we want to put them in our design. So what we'll do now is that we'll keep them aside and we'll come back to our insole. So for the folding to be nice, you have to follow some little procedure. You come to all places where there are cuffs, you have to launch them very well so that the folding can go inside very, very well. Then you start folding gently. You can see how I'm folding it. I'm coming up first. I'm not bringing everything down at once. That is why I was trying to lay emphasis on you putting the gum on the edges very well initially, so you can see it already coming out, even with the shape that we want, even while the folding is not done yet. So after that, what you do is that you bring it down gently, and when you get to where the curves are, you have to be very, very careful so that you can have a perfect curve. This has to be done gently so as to have a very smooth and neat curve. So now you can see that the folding is so smooth, the whole edges are still neat, and we don't have any bump around. This is what makes the jobs come out very, very well. So we'll come to the second one. So now you have to get your hammer and you press down very well all edges. See, I'm trying to bring all edges inside with the hammer. So after doing this, you gently slice off with your cutter. I would like you to know that you can also make use of a blade instead of a cutter, but the cutter is still the best. You have to be careful while using a blade so that you don't slice your hand. So you can see I'm trying to slice off the excess. You can see now that we don't have excess on it again. So I'll do the same thing. for both legs. After doing this, you have to get your sandpaper again. You have to get your sandpaper so as to make all edges rough and smooth, just to remove all the excess. So now the insole is actually ready, and you can see something like actually fits in to the ready-made sole. You can see what I'm talking about now. Fits into it perfectly. So for the purpose of this, I will be doing a little hand stitches on it, which is the normal hand sewing stitches, where I can just use a normal needle and thread. So that is what I'll be doing now. So now you can see I'm through sewing the edges around with my hand. It can be so stressful, although you can leave it without stitching it too. But for the purpose of this particular job, the owner wants the design to be sewn round, like to have a hand stitch all around it. So now this is my own personal design. You can just decide to just have a normal cup on it or anything. I'll be going with my own design. So because I'm not making for myself, I'm using a shoe mold. This is called a shoe tree. It's the wooden type. But so far you're making for yourself, you can just put it on your leg and use your leg as a demo for it. But this is not for me personally. So I would have to make use of a shoe mold to fit into the client's leg. So this is it. This is the design I want to make. The design is somehow a little bit complex, that you might have to have your own simple design to practice this with. But if you are so, but you can also use this kind of design, it will be nice. So the toe, we have one here, and we have another one going through this way. And I have another one like this. I have one coming through it like this. Then from there, this is the back one. I have two straps running across it again. For yourself, you can just leave the strap like this to make it less cumbersome for you to handle. You can also go with my design. If you follow this video attentively, follow it carefully, it's going to really help you. So this is the design I actually want. It's a more strap design. It has something that spans through it like this. So I will be interlocking the whole leather now. So to interlock it, this is it. I'm bringing it up like this. It's entering it. I already put the interlocking line on the leather, straps on the leather while I was cutting it initially. Oh, you can see our design. So if you are doing this on your leg, what you just have to do is just for you to hold it down gently, like you will tack it down with a little portion of gum, but because this is on the mold now, you can see that's actually formed what I want it to form. So all what I will just need now is just for me to apply gum to it and hold it down permanently. So after holding it down, you can see that the job is done. So for this particular design now, I will need to make a particular point, which is the point where this toe actually comes down. So what you just have to do is after putting it on your leg, you come, because this actually represents a leg now, so you can just come down and dot it, then you actually make a hole there. So I'll be making a hole before joining it finally. So this is actually the design I want to make. So I'm making it to have, like, I'm making it not to be too firm on this shoe tree because person's leg is actually bigger, so I want it to fit in very well to the person's leg. So now you can see that the design is actually set. What I just need now is just for me to gum it down. So before that, what I'll be doing is that you have to follow me carefully here. You will come down to everywhere where the strap comes down. You will have to mark it out. The essence of this is for you to know where to put your gum. So you set it very well on your leg, so far it's your own. Then you mark out where the gum would be. Then don't forget, so after doing all this and it's perfectly set, what you just do is just for you to remove everything again. So now you can see I have different places where I've marked with my marking ink, and this particular place. So this place now, a hole will be made to the place. So now, so we have to sandpaper our sole. Sandpaper it so that I can receive the gum. It's going to go very well. So now, you can see this is ready. That is our top with the design. You can see it now, fitting very well. We are making it to have space because the leg is actually bigger than the mold, but so far it's your own leg, you can make it firm on your own leg. So with this now, what I will do now is that I will make sure I sandpaper all the smooth surface of the leather. So that it can receive gum. So now what we'll do is that we take our gum, then we apply. Make sure it reaches all the edges so that it's going to gum perfectly well. Remember, we are using the ordinary OCI gum. So I'll apply the gum. So now, because of our time, I'm trying to make this gum because you have to leave it and allow it to dry for a while. So after that, the next step is for you to gently follow the edges. Start from the front. You can see the way I'm putting it inside it. And when you pick the front, you come to the back again. Then you also pick the back. This is the main reason why you must cut it and make it fit in properly so that it won't be longer. So now you can see this is ready. So looking at our own design here, so looking at our own design, this is it. So what you now do is that you get your hammer, make sure you hammer it very well. So now you can see this is ready. So when the finishes, this place will be held with a pin, and you might even choose not to end it with a pin, like you just cut it off completely, but we won't be cutting this off, so it will be staying off like this. So you can see, without having any machine, you've already made a palm slippers for yourself. So keep on watching Afida's YouTube channel.
Thanks for watching the YouTube video. You can follow Arambe on the social media on Instagram and Facebook as Arambe. You can check the link below the video. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel. See you next time. Kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel for more video on how to do things on your own. Thank you. See you next time.